The Cross River State government is promising to free the state from overdependence on oil-induced federal allocation by investing heavily in agriculture as alternatives to oil. Governor Ben Ayari explains that his administration is on the verge of establishing a feed mill and soya beans farm in the coming days. He was speaking when he led a team of South African farm experts on irrigation, agronomy, hydro and solar electricity to the proposed site of the factory.
Making a choice of this location to establish a yellow maize farm, which will be the largest maize farm in Nigeria. And it is important for you to know that we have made a choice of this as an administration because we are setting up a poultry farm to increase the protein intake of Nigeria, to also deal with the issues of food security and the increasing population of Africa. If we don't do something about agriculture, if we don't do something about our protein intake, definitely the younger generation coming will be in for trouble. We want to use the opportunity to ask all young Cross Riverians to please turn into farming because it is the most credible way, it's the most sustainable way to go.
Food is a basic human right that we can avail to people. So this is really a breakthrough for me, and I'm really pleased because we need to make sure Africa can feed itself. Africa belongs to Africans, and we as builders, as farmers, are looking for partners that understand us. We travel a lonely journey as farmers, and for women, you can do it.
Business of another sort now in Benue State, where they've held their first small and medium-scale enterprises roadwalk to promote SME growth and set owners to take advantage of the Bank of Industry's 3 billion naira. The Commissioner for Trade, Commerce and Industry led a roadwalk around the streets to give testimony of businesses that have been established through the SME platforms.
Right now we are sensitizing the nation, sensitizing the state, that every youth can be creative. Every youth can actually make a job of his own by having a skill and doing something very good and creative with it.
The state government is open to partnership, both with the international and then the local non-governmental organizations that will want to partner with us. We want to take youth out of the streets in Benue State. We also want to empower them. So we are committed to creating platforms that will empower the Benue youth. We have so far set aside over 3 billion and we are disbursing already. We have created about 11 platforms with the BOI, with some of the non-governmental organizations, some cooperatives and societies, and we are massively disbursing our funds out of this 3 billion set aside now to empower the Benue youth.
Now let's bring you news from the southeastern region of the country. In Anambra State, the United Nations Children Education Fund, UNICEF, has rated Anambra highly on water, sanitation and hygiene. This is in recognition of the state government's support and commitment to the UNICEF Water, Sanitation and Hygiene program in the state. The specialist of the Abuja UNICEF office, Ms. Maria Banda, says the agency is also working hard to improve the use of sanitary facilities in selected local government areas.
Anambra State is blessed with natural streams and rivers, but some of them are not safe for consumption. So the state government takes it upon itself to provide water in various communities of the state where safe drinking water is difficult to access. In Omasi community, the high incidence of child mortality drew the attention of the state government and the wife of the governor through her pet project Caring Family Enhancement Initiative intervened by providing potable water.
This water has been reticulated to go to serve various knobs here, starting from the health center to other areas that will be convenient for people to fetch water.
Some other interventions are sponsored by the European Union and UNICEF to ensure that every community, especially the ones in the rural areas, have access to basic necessities of life. To pass adequate information on the need for proper hygiene, a media dialogue is put together by the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture in collaboration with UNICEF to build the capacity of the media and other WASH institutions.
Water and sanitation has a critical role to play in health, not only in health but in nutrition, child nutrition, as well as education. I think you can note that without water and sanitation facilities, it has a lot of bearing, especially for girl children, menstrual hygiene management. Without water facilities in the schools, this affects their school attendance.
For the Enugu UNICEF WASH officer, Anambra State has the highest record of people having access to improved WASH facilities.
The WSSROP2 program has recorded success in especially Anambra and Cross River State and other 4 states where the program is being implemented in Nigeria. For example, we have an LGA in Cross River State that is open defecation free. They are called LGA, which means that every community in that local government no longer defecate in the open.
While all hands are on deck to ensure that access to safe and clean water, as well as sanitation and hygiene, are maintained in Anambra State, the people of the state are expected to help protect the facilities installed in their communities.
Coming up on News Across Nigeria, the governor of Rivers State tasked the newly elected local government chairman on key factors and sectors, including security. Please stay with us.